Hello and welcome back everyone to lecture 2.4. In this chapter, we are continuing with basic HTML elements and we will be talking about lists today. So now let's look at lists in HTML. First, an ordered list made with the OL tag. As the name suggests, it's for list where the order matters, like steps in a recipe or instructions. The browser's numbers each item automatically. And then we have the unordered list made with the UL tag. Here, the order actually doesn't matter. Items are shown with bullet points instead of numbers. In both cases, each item in the list goes inside the li or list tag. So li basically means the list or the items. So now let's talk about unordered list in HTML. An unordered list is created using the UL tag as we mentioned before. It always starts with the opening UL tag and ends with the closing UL tag. Inside this list, every item is wrapped in its own list tag. So list basically the li or list tag stands for each list item. In the example on the left, we have three list items. For example, mathematics, statistics, and computer science. The browser automatically shows each item with a bullet point and keeps them indented so they look neat. If you want to add more items, you just add more list tags inside the UL tag. The browser will keep formatting them correctly, and once the list ends, the text after it will go back to normal alignment. Now let's explore the different types of ordered list in HTML. By default, when we use the ordered list tag, the browser numbers each list item starting from 1. This is shown using type equal to 1, but we can also change the numbering style. For example, if we use type A, the list will use uppercase letters like A, B, C, and for each item, similarly, if we use small a, the list will use lowercase letters like ABC for numbering. In the table, you can see the HTML code on one side and the browser output on the other, so you can compare how each item option looks. Besides numbers and letters, ordered list can also use Roman numbers for formatting or numbering. When we use type equal to the I, the list items are numbered with the uppercase Roman numerals like I, and 1, 2, 3, etc. And if we type the small I, the list item appears with lowercase Roman numerals like 1, 2, 3, etc. So depending on the style you want, HTML gives you different options to present ordered list in a way that best fits your content. Um, Now let's see how CSS can give us even more control over how lists look. The CSS property list style type lets us change the style of bullets in unordered list and the numbering style in ordered list. For example, in the first block, list style type square changes the default round bullets to square 1. In the second example, the list style type lower Greek changes the numbering in an ordered list to Greek letters like alphabet, etc. So with CSS, we are not limited to the default browser styles. We can make our list match the design and tone of our web page. Next, let's talk about nested list in HTML. Nested list simply means a list inside another list. We place the new UL or OL tags inside one of the list items of the main list. So when the browser displays it, the nested list appears indented inside the outer list, making it clear which items belong together. For unordered list, the browser automatically changes the bullet style for the nested list. For example, from solid circle to a hollow circle. For ordered list, the numbering inside the nested list start again from 1, so it doesn't continue with numbering from the outer list, and this makes nested list perfect for showing subpoints or hierarchical information clearly. So here we see an example of the nested list. The main list is unordered and it has two items, favorite movies and favorite books. Inside the favorite movies item, we added a numbered list using OL tag. Each movie title, like The Princess Bride or Moana, is inside its own list tag within that ordered list. One important thing to note is sometimes people write a nested list outside the parent list tag by mistake, while the browser might still show it correctly. This is not a valid HTML structure. So, to follow proper HTML standard, the nested list must always go inside the parent list, item opening list, and closing list tags. So, this is the end of chapter 4. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to see you in the next lecture.